It's Jenny and Ashley, your anchors for this week's broadcast.
Hey Ashley, do you play any sports?
Yeah, I play volleyball.
I heard that Princess and Jaden are interviewing some students about the club sports they play.
We should learn more about it.
Wow, that was a cool move.
I know, I've been practicing outside of school.
Speaking of that, we should go see what other sports DMS students do.
So I'm here with
Brooklyn and Grace.
What sports do you guys play?
Volleyball. Volleyball.
How long have you played it?
2 years. Probably like 3 or 4.
How long do you practice?
Well, we have 3 practices a week and we practice 2 hours. Yeah, same for us.
Who do you play for?
Dynasty 14 Black. I'm on Dynasty 14 Blue.
And do you still play?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, thank you.
So I'm here with Nico, and I'm asking him about what sports he plays. So what sport do you play?
Tennis.
How long have you played it?
I've always kind of played tennis, but last year is whenever I really got competitive with it.
How long do you practice for?
I practice 2 hours a day for 4 days a week.
And who do you play for?
I don't really play for a team because it's kind of individual, but I go to Clayview Country Club.
And then do you still play?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
So I'm here with
Emily.
Sutton.
And what sport do you guys play?
Soccer.
I play soccer
How long have you played it?
For about 8 years.
I've played it for about 9.
How long do you practice?
Well, we're actually on the same team, so we practice for about 2 hours, 2 days a week.
Okay, and what's your team name?
We play for Sporting Missouri Valley.
And do you still play it today?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Those are some really cool sports.
I know, but sadly that's all the time we have. I'm Princess.
And I'm Jaden.
Signing off for DMS Broadcasting. Have a good week at DMS.
Wow, I didn't know so many students did outside of school sports.
I know, right? But there are also some pretty intelligent students around the school, too.
Landon is doing 30-second trivia about topics in Liberty.
Let's go see who has the most knowledge on Liberty.
What's up guys, Landon from the DMS broadcast, and today we're going to do some trivia about DMS and Liberty, but it's going to be timed under 30 seconds. So we're going to see how many questions our contestants can get right. Alright, I'm here with Halen, 8th grade. Alright, so he's our first contestant, so let's see how many questions he can answer in 30 seconds. Here we go. Liberty is a city in what county?
Clay County.
Liberty is home to what college?
I don't know.
True or false, does Liberty have an official MLB team?
False.
When did the city of Liberty form?
1822.
Who's the mayor of Liberty?
I have no idea.
Famous people have been born in Missouri, name 3.
I don't know.
DMS holds what grade levels?
6th through 8th.
Is DMS a private or public school?
Public.
Alright, there we go. So that's 8 questions he answered in 30 seconds. Alright, thank you. Okay, I'm here with Ashton in 7th grade, and he's going to see how many questions he can answer in 30 seconds. So here we go. Liberty is a city in what county?
Clay County.
Liberty is home to what college?
William Jewell.
True or false, does Liberty have an official MLB team?
False.
When did the city Liberty form?
I don't know.
Who's the mayor of Liberty?
I don't know.
Famous people have been born in Missouri, name 3.
I don't know that either.
DMS holds what grade levels?
6th, 7th, and 8th grade.
How many people are enrolled in DMS?
Like, I don't know, like 650?
Is DMS is private or public school?
Public.
All right, there we go. Thank you. This is Landon signing off for the DMS broadcast.
I don't think I could have answered those questions.
Me neither. I like your outfit, by the way. Where'd you get it?
I got it from a store in Zona Rosa.
I think Lexus and Marissa went to the trendy stores in Zona Rosa last weekend.
We should go see where they went.
What's up, DMS?
It's Lexus.
And Marissa.
Have you ever been to Zona Rosa?
Just in case you haven't, let's go interview some students around DMS who have. How often do you shop at Zona?
Whenever me and my friends go.
What types of clothing and things do you typically buy?
I normally buy like a lot of t-shirts and sweatshirts.
And then what's the price range that you usually spend at Zona?
I don't really have a price because I use my mom's money, so.
And what is your favorite stores to shop at Zona?
My favorite stores are Forever 21, Pink, and Charlotte Russe.
All right, thank you.
Hey DMS, I'm here with
Addison.
Okay, so how often do you go to Zona Rosa?
About every other weekend because my mom lives around there.
When you do go to Zona Rosa, like what kind of clothing do you shop for?
I shop for like jeans and leggings and shoes.
When you do go to Zona Rosa, like how much money do you spend?
It depends on the store. Most stores I'll do just like 50, but other stores, if it's expensive, I will go up to 100 or something.
And what's your favorite store in the Zona Rosa?
American Eagle or Dick's Sporting Goods.
I agree. Thank you.
Well, that's all the time we have, DMS.
Hope you guys visit Zona soon.
Back to you, anchors.
I might need to go check out those stores sometime. You alright?
Yeah, I'm just really hungry.
Nick and Tanner are cooking up some green eggs and ham in the kitchen.
That sounds so good. Let's hurry on over to their segment.
Hey DMS, it's Nico and Tanner.
And we're going to be showing you how to cook some green eggs and ham for your St. Patrick's Day holiday. Alright, so your first step is you're going to need to crack 6 eggs into a small bowl.
Next, you're going to want to add 6 teaspoons of milk with 5 to 6 drops of food coloring. Now you want to whisk the food coloring, eggs, and milk together. You're going to want it to end up looking just like this.
So now you're going to want to add 6 tablespoons of diced ham. Alright, after you've greased a medium skillet, you will then pour the stuff into it until it scrambles, like shown. This is what the finished product should look like. Nice and scrambled. We're here with
Brooklyn.
Grace.
Landon.
We're gonna try this. I don't like them. They're actually good.
Yeah. Hope you had fun learning how to make the St. Patrick's Day meal.
Back to you, anchors.
That was so good. Are you sick?
I think I might be.
Well, we should probably hear from Caitlin about how to avoid getting sick.
Hey DMS, it's Caitlin, and today I'm going to be asking Mrs. Manus about some vaccines. Let's go. Hi DMS, today I'm here with Mrs. Manus, and today we're going to be talking about some vaccines. So what are vaccines?
Vaccines are a weakened version of a disease that is given intentionally to us to produce immunity in the body. And how that works is when the vaccine is given, the body recognizes the weakened version as something foreign, and so the immune system fights it. And in the process of fighting the foreign body, the disease off, the body produces antibodies or memory cells, so that the next time you're exposed to the same disease, your body recognizes it, sees that it's an invader or a foreign body, and then attacks it before it can grow into a disease that would really make you sick.
And what vaccines do middle school?
There are lots of different vaccines that are given, and you start out getting them as a baby. You get them again as a kindergartner, right before kindergarten, and then in middle school, the shots that are required by the state of Missouri are the Tdap, which is the tetanus, diphtheria, pertussis booster, and then the meningococcal meningitis is also required for 8th grade. A lot of those shots can be given anytime after 11, the Tdap and the meningococcal meningitis. And so probably a lot of the kids, by the time they've gotten to 8th grade, have already had them. So what we need in the nurse's office is updated immunization records. And then if they haven't gotten them, they have to have them before 8th grade.
Thank you. Looks like that's all the time I have today, DMS. This is Caitlin signing off for the DMS broadcast. Back to you, anchors.
Thanks, Caitlin. I'll keep those tips in mind later on.
Do you know who got Teacher of the Year?
No, but Mr. Nash got it last year.
Well, we need to hear from Charlie and Addie to see who got it this year.
Hey DMS, have you thought about who got awarded Teacher of the Year and support staff?
We went to interview the teachers to find out.
I'm Jenny Ward.
And how did you get awarded Support Employee of the Year?
I am the building admin assistant for Discovery Middle School, and so I support all the teachers and staff, and I just try to do my job to the best of the ability.
And when did you find out that you got awarded?
It was a couple weeks ago after school. We were called into the library as a staff, and Dr. Meese and Mrs. Dickerson made the announcement, and Mrs. Cutter, who won last year, handed over the baton for this year.
And what did you receive?
I received a plaque, and I will be going to a luncheon that the district provides, and then a banquet dinner in April.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
I'm here with
Mr. Willis.
And how did you get awarded Teacher of the Year?
I was nominated. I think I got a couple of different nominations for doing just a few different things around the school, from helping with the set to the classroom to some of the athletic director and intramural type things.
When did you find out?
We had a meeting after school one day where all the nominees went in, and they announced the winners, and I got the award from last year's winner, Mr. Nash.
And what did you receive?
I got a plaque that said Teacher of the Year on it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hope you learn more about support staff and Teacher of the Year.
See you later, DMS.
Congrats to Mrs. Ward and Mr. Willis for getting the award.
Speaking of doing good, did you hear about the charity fundraiser that Stuco is doing?
Yeah, but I think Grace and Brooklyn know a little bit more about it.
Hey DMS, it's Grace and Brooklyn, and we're going to go talk to some people about UW. Let's go. I'm here with
Jenny.
And I'm going to be asking you a few questions about the UW. So why are you selling the bands?
We're selling them to pay for students' education in Guatemala.
And how many days will you be selling them?
We'll be selling them for 5 days, April 1st through April 5th.
And how much money does Student Council want to raise on this?
As much as possible.
Cool, thanks. I'm here with Olivia, and I'm going to be asking you a few questions about UW. So what are UW?
UW is like a non-profit organization that makes bracelets and then they sell them to schools. And so we will get about like 400, and we have to sell those, and then the money that we make from selling those will go to a student in need of like education.
Okay, so why did Student Council decide to start selling it?
Well, a couple of us found out about it at districts, and we really liked the idea and wanted to do it and do it for our school.
Okay, so when are they going to be sold?
They'll be sold April 1st through 5th, I'm pretty sure.
Okay, thank you.
Yep.
This is Brooklyn and Grace. Make sure you go buy UW. See ya!
Wow, I really want that sea turtle one.
Yeah, that one looks pretty cool. Do you know how many more days until St. Patrick's Day?
Not really, but I know that Emily and Son will be asking some students that will be tested on it.
Well, let's hop on over to learn more.
Hey DMS! It's Emily and Sutton.
Ugh, Emily, I feel like there's a holiday coming up this week.
Yeah, St. Patrick's Day. Let's go see what some DMS students know about St. Patrick's Day.
Let's go!
St. Patrick's Day.
March 17th.
Okay.
What is the true color of St. Patrick's Day?
Orange.
No. Purple.
Okay, you're both wrong. It was blue.
What does the shamrock represent?
Flavor of a milkshake.
Luck?
Correct.
Where can you get a St. Patrick's Day themed dessert, and what is it called?
Shamrock shake from McDonald's.
Correct. What day is St. Patrick's Day?
March 13th.
Incorrect.
Darn it.
April 14th.
No, the answer was March 17th.
True or false? The first St. Patrick's Day parade was held in Ireland.
True.
Incorrect.
False. Correct.
What year did St. Patrick's Day start? 1750, 1762, or 2000?
1762.
Correct. Get a St. Patrick's Day themed dessert, and what is it called?
Target, and it's the golden coins.
Incorrect.
Give me.
Enter another question.
You gotta give me the...
You're wrong! Ding, 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 I win!
Shamrock shake from McDonald's.
Correct. So DMS, I hope you learned a little bit more about St. Patrick's Day.
This is Sutton and Emily signing off for the DMS broadcast.
Back to you, anchors.
Don't forget to wear green.
Now I know a lot more about St. Patrick's Day.
Well, that concludes the end of this week's broadcast.
See you later, DMS.